Someone is working and walking towards a soulmate in the collective. You're walking away from something, okay? I'm tapping into soulmate energy in this reading, okay? You're walking away, but you're walking towards something that you want to work on with someone else, okay? You've gone through a lot. You've overcome a lot. You may feel ready to go towards this person, because with this Queen of Swords in the reverse, it's giving me that you know who this is. They may know of you, so this could be something that you're already in, or this could be someone that you want to go towards. All right, but you're not talking about it. You're not speaking on it. It's a secret. You're walking towards a soulmate secretly, okay? You're taking your time. Maybe you've been afraid to do this. Maybe this is somebody you're going towards and you've been a little bit fearful about taking this leap of faith. But and I did not mean to put that under there, but it seems to jive well up under there. You've overcome this fear. You're still not talking about it though. You're still keeping it a secret. But you're walking away from one situation, or have walked away from one situation, to work on something. To work on something towards someone else or with someone else. This person that you are going towards could be in this also in this wounded healer energy. They could also have their guards up, and so this could be where you may be feeling a little bit anxious, a little bit fearful, because you don't know if this person is going to receive you. It could be that you know who they are, but they don't know who you are. Let's see what's going on. Thank you for tapping on the video, and welcome to Midheaven Tarot. All right, welcome to my returning subscribers. What's good, Soul Tribe? Thank you for coming back, spending a little time with your girl. To my new viewers, welcome. Hopefully by the end of this message you will join the tribe and subscribe, you know what I mean? Yeah, so hope everybody's doing well. The reverse Three of Cups came out, so you could have been spending a lot of time. I'm gonna put that over here to the side. The reverse Three of Cups came out. You could have been spending a lot of time to yourself. You could have left another friend group or another relationship, people in general, to go towards. Matter of fact, thank you, Spirit. She said put it under there, and will do. You're leaving something behind, people behind, a situation behind, friends behind, family behind, people who do not vibrate where you vibrate, people who you no longer see eye to eye with, you're no longer in alignment with. You're going towards something that is more aligned for you. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. You possibly could have been doing a lot of work mastering your own magic, mastering your own self-empowerment, self-love, mastering a certain skill set. And it could be in anything. You could be working a lot, really taking the time to invest into yourself right now. You could also be working to manifest something. Right? There's something here, there's a burden here that you've been focusing on, relieving this burden. Now we go from the Ten of Wands to the Nine of Wands. It looks like you've done that. You found your legs, I'm hearing Spirit say. You found your individuality. You found your magic and your strength and your passion and your desire. Okay? And there's someone in your energy that you may want to go towards, but you may be a little fearful here. Possibly because you've been holding on to this desire for this individual, this person whom you feel could be a soulmate or a divine partner. You've been holding on to it privately. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Seven of Swords. Yeah, because you don't want no funny business surrounding this new connection that you're going towards. You don't want any funny business surrounding you, period. You possibly have dealt with a lot of betrayal, possibly from this friend group, family ship, another connection, other connections in general. You don't want to deal with any betrayal. You feel like there's a betrayal, so you're not talking about something. You're not speaking. You're not giving any clarity to avoid betrayal. This is also a personal strategy that you're employing. This is telling me that there's something secretive going on. Clarify the moon. What are they hiding? What are they keeping to themselves concerning a soulmate? We have the Two of Wands. You're keeping to yourself that you are you're making it appear. I don't know why I feel other people in your energy whom you feel like you have to keep your true intentions unknown to. You have to keep your true intentions to move towards someone unknown. So you're kind of reverse psychologying. Okay, yes, that's not a word. I made it up. But you reverse psychology, using reverse psychology on this, whatever these people, whoever they are that you are walking away from and walking towards someone or something else. You're using reverse psychology on these people, making it appear that you're not going towards them, but in all honesty, you are. You are moving towards someone. Ace of Cups. Because there's somebody else that has your heart. There's someone else that you're moving towards to make a love offer to, but you don't want any conflict, or there could be a lot of competition even for this person. There could be a lot of competition over you. There could be the potential for a lot of conflict. Why is that? Knight of Wands in reverse. Because someone in your energy, or some individuals in your energy, are trying to block the acceptance. Either you accepting an offer from a soulmate, or a soulmate accepting an offer from you. Okay? This is a connection that someone in your energy collective, take this how it resonates, because you could be a cross watcher, all right? You are fully aware that there are people around you who do not want you to go towards this individual, who do not want you to, I'm hearing, find the courage to take a leap of faith and go towards this individual. And you know that. So what you're doing is you're not speaking about something that is a part of your strategy. These Seven of Swords and Five of Swords is giving me, this is like a personal strategy that you are employing, where you are being very secretive, right? You're making it appear that you are not making any movements to confuse these individuals who want to delay you offering something to someone else. Tell me more. Queen of Cups. Because whoever this is, you have a lot of emotions for them. You also are very highly intuitive. Okay? And so your intuition is telling you that this is what you need to do. Before, or before you are ready to take this leap of faith, you don't want to make anyone, you don't want to raise any alarms. This Queen of Cups is in reverse. I'm sorry, she was upright. My bad. Okay. But you have a lot of emotions for someone else. You have a lot of feelings towards someone else. Clarify the Queen of Cups. This five of Wands came out, but this time it came out in reverse. You're not conflicted about your feelings towards someone. You getting into this Nine of Wands energy and learning how to establish your boundaries and how to keep people out of your energy is what was needed to learn, what you needed to learn, because it was keeping you in this reverse Fool. You may still have some concerns. Like I'm picking up the energy that you feel very protective over this individual who you have a lot of feelings for, but you know that there's competition and conflict. You know that there's someone who wants to get in and mess up the connection. So possibly you not taking any action right now towards this person is your way of protecting them. Your way of protecting the connection in general. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Page of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands. You have a lot of feelings for someone. You feel a soul connection to someone, but you are not making the offer yet. You're not bringing forth the offer yet. It's possible also that, and take this how it resonates, you had to master, with this Queen of Wands energy, your heart space. Because you have given a lot of your emotions, your heart energy, your love energy, that frequency, you've given it a lot to other people who may have been in a reverse Page of Cups energy. You also don't want to be very, what I'm hearing, frivolous, but you don't want to overextend and overgive your heart frequency. You're very protective over that right now. But you have every intention. You're not closed off, so to speak, but you're just very you're using a lot of discrimination as to who you take action towards, but there's someone in your energy that you possibly have been wanting to move towards, that you have every intention on taking action towards. Okay, clarify the Knight of Wands. Six of Swords. Yeah, you haven't taken action because there's still something you're having to move out of. You're moving out of, and I feel like it's this connection over here with these other individuals who you are now separating yourself from, who you are now walking away from. You're still in the process of moving away and out of those troubled waters with these individuals. So even though you do have someone in mind, on your heart, that you feel a connection with, you're being very secretive about that, because because there's still something stirring in the waters, like the waters are still a bit troubled. So you're not taking any action right now because you got to get out of these troubled waters with this whoever these people are that want to cause problems with you and your love connections. Clarify the Four of Cups, Strength, and the King of Swords. This is giving me that once you come out of these troubled waters, and you may be already coming out of these troubled waters, you're taking action to come out of this. It's almost like someone doesn't really want to let you go. Like someone doesn't want to release you. Okay? Someone's trying to block and delay you from moving away from them, so that you can go towards your divine partner, your divine love that is destined for you. Something you're still kind of moving away from. King of Swords, give me his energy. A King of Cups. Okay, because so you could be sitting in your masculine energy. You could be a masculine or a male per se. You could also be a feminine energy and masculine energy, and leading with a lot of mental clarity, using a lot of logic and a lot of reason. We have a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. Yeah, like you don't want to say anything about this connection here until you know that you all are on a solid foundation. Like the bond and the connection is strong. You don't want to, so you are quietly either contemplating, or you are already reached out to this person whom you are interested in, who you feel a soulmate connection with. You, one or the other, take it how it resonates, okay? But you are not being very quiet about it because you want to know that it is a strong connection, that it is on solid ground, because there's still people in your energy who could even be doing like love spells. Why am I hearing banishment? Like love banishment spells. Is that even a thing? I never heard of those two words put together when you talk about spell word, but I mean it makes sense. Like love banishment. Like people are trying to banish love from around you. You could have been going through something that you had to, master your own magic because they were creating burdens. This could also be that magic was being done on you to create burdens, but you stepped into this Nine of Wands energy, because that energy is what you needed to step into to release yourself from these fears, but of coming towards somebody or getting and putting yourself back out there to meet your soulmate. Okay, take that how it resonates. But you've been doing this part quietly. You've been doing this part quietly. If you're dating and asking your divine team, your spirit team, your ancestors to send you your soulmate, you've been doing that quietly. If you've been going out and having a little bit of fun, trying to get back out there, you've been doing that quietly. Like you've just been kind of moving quietly while you are trying to manifest this connection. And you don't plan on saying nothing about it. And if this person, you and this person have already met, y'all have an agreement with this Five of Wands in reverse to avoid conflict by staying quiet about it until we know that we are like locked in and we're solid. Who is these haters that would make somebody have to be so strategic when they're trying to go out and find a love mate? or find their love mate. Who are these haters, Spirit? Tell me about these haters in the collective's energy. A Queen of Pentacles. Could be a mother figure. Could be a Capricorn. Earth energy in general. Tell me more. Give me this Queen of Pentacles energy. Four of Wands. Okay, this could be a mother figure. Wow. So you got a mother figure that is making it difficult for someone in the collective to manifest their soulmate. Because this mother figure may not want to see you happy. This could be a family member, period. Doesn't have to be a mother. Could be an older sister. Could be an older cousin. Could just be somebody not necessarily older than you, but it's a family member. This could be somebody that you once had a connection with. This could be a best friend. This is somebody that you came to the realization that you have to move away from them. This could be like a moving away from them energetically and spiritually, like creating a spiritual separation between you and this individual. In order to get out of whatever night, because see, whenever the cards are in reverse, that means that they were in the upright at one time, right? We're reading the energies now, so the reverse cards let me know what energy it was in before. You were in some sort of nightmare. You was in some sort of, you know, just some craziness, something that kept you up at night, didn't allow you to rest, troubled you real bad with this individual. And at one point you may have been, you know, kind of stagnated with that, but you have since realized that you have to get energetically and or physically out of this dynamic with this Queen of Pentacles here, if you want peace. Tell me more about this Capricorn, this earth sign, this Virgo, Taurus. Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody that you made an investment into. Okay, so we have a reverse Eight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. There was some confusion around this connection with this individual, this Queen of Pentacles here. There was some confusion because something got confusing in the way it was handled. The way they handled you became confusing. It became chaotic in the way you were handled. Yeah. So this could be the individual that you have separated yourself from. We have the Seven of Cups and the Six of Pentacles fell out. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. Give me the energy between the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. We have a reverse Emperor and the Seven of Wands. Somebody is somebody is really protecting their energy. Yeah, I feel like there's an agreement between these two individuals, you and your possible soulmate. To not allow manipulative, domineering, controlling energies into your connection, to protect the energy, to protect the connection. What are they needing to protect the connection from? You could have understood this at the guidance of your ancestors. Okay, your ancestors could be guiding you not only just towards this person, but they're showing you how to move out of something that was toxic, out of a toxic connection, and prepare yourself for this relationship. What are they needing to protect themselves from so much with this Queen of Pentacles? It really feels like someone doesn't want you. Love spell. Can't make it up. It looks like someone is like, you know, they don't want you to have love. And so anytime you have someone in your energy that doesn't want you to have love, yes, you have to protect any new, whether it's romantic, whether it's, you know, just in general, because love shows up in our life in so many ways. People on our job can love our work. You know what I'm saying? People who patronize our business can love what we do, can love our craft, what we create, the service we provide, you know, familiar love. So love, a banishment of love is not just about romance. What is the collective and their soulmate having to protect themselves from? You got mentally and emotionally unstable, and you have priest. Wow. Okay. Somebody done went through something. I don't know why I'm hearing in the church, but I am hearing in the church. Manipulation and concern. Clarify priest. Occupation. Yes. Someone has gone through something in a church or a religious setting. A religious setting, a spiritual setting, where there's leadership, where there's... I can't deal. I split the deck and look what I get. Clarify this mentally unstable. Behind the veil, or the veil, but she's looking behind it. Rich guy. Unexpected. What is that? Okay. Unexpected money. Someone has come to the realization that some sort of organization or something that they was connected to is the reason for their mental and emotional instability in the past, that you had to overcome with this Nine of Wands here. This is absolutely giving some sort of house of prayer, some sort of could be church, could be, you know, cult, I don't know, some sort of spiritual organization or spiritual community. Clarify manipulation. This is what you and your soulmate are having to protect yourselves from. Clarify manipulation. I can't make this up, man. This is crazy, bro. Manipulation. Flying monkey. Opposition from a mature woman who has animosity. I just can't. I couldn't even try to make it up if I wanted to. Can't make these cards come out like that. I'm sorry, the Virgo in me just do not like my cards every which way but loose. Okay, so as I said, there is some sort of older feminine energy, whether they're older than you. I don't know how old you are. Take that how it resonates. But this person is older. And I'm not saying basically older than you. I'm just saying older in general, right? This could be a family member. I don't know how this connects to this. How does this mature woman connect to this priest here? This church, this religious energy, this whatever that is. How does the mature woman connect to that? Courthouse. Ice King. She could be the mother of the priest. Okay? The priest is she could be wanting justice for the priest. I don't know if you were supposed to be in a relationship with this priest or priestess. I don't know. But it says priest, and there's a priestess in the deck. So I'm going to take it as it is. This mature woman she angry about something. Yeah. See, this could be that this okay, this priest that you were priest, pastor, spiritual leader, whatever. This priest could be enamored with you. So this is given that you are a feminine, female energy, okay? But there's somebody else you want to go towards, somebody else you want to be with, somebody else that wants to be with you, okay? But the mother of this individual who is enamored with you is the person you're having to protect yourself from. More than likely, you're having to protect yourself from all of them, because they're doing some sort of love banishment spells. And again, I have never heard that said that way, but that's what I'm hearing. Clarify concern. What is the concern here? Boss. Ritual. These people could do very strong magic. These people could do very, very strong magic. So we looking at some strong Christian witches. We looking at some strong prayer warriors, which ain't nothing but a Christian witch. We looking at some strong, I don't know what kind of organization this is, but this is something having to do with spirituality. This is what they do for a living. This is what they do occupationally. A witch doctor. This is somebody that is very strong. He could be a witch doctor and she could be the witch. And this could be his mother figure. And he wants you, but you don't want him. You are over here with this King of Cups who you love and love you. And y'all are in a very intense protective mode from this reverse emperor that came out, because he would be the reverse emperor. Legal. Clarify legal. Legal. Actual money. Change. This is giving lawsuit. Mature man. There's some sort of lawsuit or some sort of legal issue concerning money that was changed by a mature man. So now we have a mature man here. There's a lot of players in this, just for someone to get to their soulmate, just for someone to move on with their life and pursue who and what they want. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Clarify this mature man. Who is this? A message. Gift. Oh, something. Oh, wow. This mature man left a message about a gift. Could be a financial gift. Someone legally changed something financially. A mature man made a legal change to something financially. A clarified message. Intuitive care. That means that I'm accurate. I'm accurate. I'm telling what's happened. Okay, so a mature man made a legal change to something having surrounding some money. I don't know how this comes into the soulmate connection that I was picking up originally in the energy, but take it how it resonates. It feels like two people who are soulmates are going through a lot of BS with this witch doctor, witch woman, spiritual practice people. There's a lot of opposition here. A mature man left a message that he was planning on giving someone something in the collective. What does this have to do? What does this energy have to do with the soulmate connection between the King and the Queen of Cups? Emotional pain. That flipped out. I'm going to keep it. Tell me more. Oh, wow. So okay. So the feminine energy in this soulmate connection has been going through a lot. Oh my gosh. She has come into, who is the mature man in relationship to the rich girl? Who is the commitment? Entity attachment. This mature man made a commitment. Clarify entity attachment. The Earth Angel. Oh, Lord. Somebody's about to receive some money. Let's just pick up right there, okay? Somebody is about to legally be given something that is going to change something for them. This mature man has sent the message that someone is supposed to be given something. Possibly this rich girl who's been going through a lot of emotional pain. Because she was committed to something took place in this community with this woman, with this female, with this feminine energy here, who was actually an earth angel. Something took place in this connection. Now she has to be given something. Because they tried to commit her into some sort of a binding, some sort of a marriage, possibly to this priest. Yep, because he the one over here sitting over here looking goofy as hell, talking about he enamored with somebody. How you gonna be enamored with somebody that ain't enamored with you? Get over it already. I mean, you could be, but still, if you got to go through all of this, you doing love spells and stuff on people who don't want you. But they tried to commit this rich girl, this Queen of Cups, who was possibly at one time, if this was you collective, you were affiliated with this organization, this spiritual organization, whether it was a church, whether it was like a cult, whatever, I don't know. Okay, take it how it resonates. But they tried to commit you to this person who was functioning as a priest in this little group here, this community, this church, this whatever it is. They tried to commit you to that because they wanted to attach some sort of an entity to you. And the whole time you're out here not only a rich girl, but a whole earth angel. Tell me more. Yeah, and there's somewhere else you want to be. There's someone else for you. That's number one. And number two, again, they tried to do this to you through this relationship with this organization, and whomever they wanted, whoever was over here enamored with you that was a part of this organization, they tried to commit you to some sort of a relationship, and it was going to cause you great emotional pain. Maybe it did. It was going to cause you an entity attachment. Maybe it did. You understand? You are moving out of that. Clarify relationship. There's somebody else you're either already opposition. There's somebody else there's somewhere else where this earth angel rich girl, Queen of Cups, as I stated in the beginning, there's somewhere else she wants to be, but there's a lot of opposition. Poverty. Clarify that. Travel. Community and family. Okay. This rich girl going towards this relationship that she wants to be in, this soulmate that she wants to be in. And the opposition is because if she leaves, it leaves this family and this community. This community, someone in this community is family. It's actual biological family to someone in the collective. If you are in the energy of this rich girl, in the energy, and this is not just financial, this is abundance in every way. This is an abundant mindset. This could be you receiving some sort of financial bequeathment, okay, if that's a word. But this Queen of Cups energy, the opposition is because for you to go and be with someone else other than this old bald-headed priest up here who's enamored with you, the opposition is coming in because they're going to be left financially. I don't know how this applies. You will know how this applies, but it's going, if you leave, it induces some sort of a need for them. They're going to need help financially. They may already need your help. This community of these spiritual people over here, this witch doctor and witch woman and whomever else, this community could actually be family. It's giving family church energy. You know, this is my family church. Like it's a small spiritual religious community. So it's a lot of bloodline connections in this particular community. They're going to be left poor if this Queen of Cups energy moves on to her Queen of Cups. And that's why this opposition. I feel like this mature man could be a father figure, or could he, or I don't know. Let me see. Who is the mature man to the rich girl? Who is the mature man? Endings. Transition. This is somebody that is transition, and I was picking that up, but I was waiting for it to come out. And we have 91 and 19. So this is someone who is who more than likely has passed away, and this is where the bequeathment comes in. So they basically was trying to get this. Is this a daughter possibly? Third party situation. Thoughts, love. This is somebody to the rich girl. I don't know who. But in their transition, it's brought something to an end. It's closed the road. Clarify endings and transition. Yeah, this person is transitioned. Okay, so this person is no longer living. And so what I'm seeing is that there was something that was left for this Queen of Cups. There's a lot going on here because it's a lot swirling around this Earth Angel. Between the soulmate where she wants to go or where she is, but she's there quietly. It has to be quietly because the people that she's leaving from, who could be family, blood family, who could also be a religious community of people, or just a community of people that she considered family. Her moving away from them has caused some sort of disruption. These people are doing some sort of this third party situation keep wanting to come out here. Let me take it out and get some clarifications. Clarify. Healer. Okay. Okay. Now that's a whole nother energy. Clarify. Voodoo. Expectation. There's a third party. This could be this could be this Queen of Pentacles that is keeping a watch on this Earth Angel and her possible soulmate that she's either with quietly or she's heading towards, because they're waiting. Like, oh my gosh, they're waiting to see that she's who is this healer, that something is healed for her. Clarify. Healer. Abundance. Hello. Oh, shut up. We have rising star. We have a divine feminine. This is one convoluted reading. Do you hear me? A nice guy and a house. Rising star, divine feminine. There's a third party situation here. There's somebody in the background keeping an eye on this King and Queen of Cups to see if they have received something or healed something. Somebody want to speak. Somebody want to talk. Who is this with this hello? Looking like they're looking. Access blocked. Sweetheart. Child. Sweetheart. Somebody want to come in all childlike and pretend that they are a sweetheart. This is this third party situation. I don't know if they coming to the Queen of Cups or they're coming to the King of Cups to interfere in their connection. They're waiting to see if somebody has healed their finances to speak. Maybe because they've been blocked, or they are blocked. They're going to be blocked. Like they're going to speak, but they're not going to. They're going to be denied any access. And so, or maybe they've been blocked. So now they want to go and act like. Evil eye, unbothered. I want to know more about this voodoo. Somebody is waiting, so that they're waiting to see. They're watching. They're waiting to see when some sort of spell work is going to work. They're expecting something to work here. Or they had expectation. So they caused all this commotion and all this entity attachment because they had expectation that their voodoo was going to work. But somebody has healed something. Yeah, somebody came out of this situation unbothered. Clarify. Somebody saying they chucking deuces around here like high honor, unbothered, high honor. Whoever this earth angel is, they outrank these people. Starseed, can't make it up. Whoever this earth angel is, it could be both the thank you, Spirit. It could be both the King and the Queen of Cups. The soulmates that are trying to get to each other or that are with each other, but they're with each other quietly. They both outrank all of this voodoo, all of this Christian witchery, whatever it is, witch doctor, witch mama, witch nurse, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They outrank them all. I can't. I split the deck and I get divinity. Achieved. Okay? I want to get back into this soulmate connection with these two individuals. That I wasn't expecting. All right? No, I wasn't expecting that at all. Can't say that I was. That went way crazy. Way crazy. So basically, someone in the collective, you could be with your soulmate right now, but you're with them quietly, okay? You could be wanting to go towards another relationship that you feel is more suitable for you, is a divine connection. But in order to do that, you have had to come out of a lot of opposition. Possibly you and the person that you've been going towards, because I'm seeing like this is just giving like separation spells. This is giving love banishment. This is giving bindings. This is giving all kind of stuff because they wanted you, whoever this is in this spiritual organization, okay, they wanted you with someone specific. Because I'm just reading the cards, okay? But there is a mature male who left you quite a bit of money, or intended to leave you quite a bit of money that you either have or haven't received yet. And this community needed you to stay in the community. But you didn't stay in the community. because there's somewhere else you want it to be, both individually and as it relates to a partnership. You've since healed a lot. You've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of healing. Tell me more about the soulmate connection that this divine feminine is heading towards. This star seed. You absolutely could be a divine masculine. And I mean that in the sense of male and female, okay? I know we use it interchangeably, but just try to keep up with that, okay? I really, you know, I like to be more specific. I feel a feminine energy, all right? I feel a female. Surprise. Boundaries. You don't want any surprises with this soulmate connection that you're headed towards, whoever you are. You don't want any surprises. Any surprises, so you're really keeping your boundaries up, keeping things quiet. Quiet. Charisma. Love flows to you, radiate charisma and charm. Proposal. Yeah, because people are trying to read your energy. People are trying to read your energy to see who you're going to take your cup to. Queen of Cups. Who is going to be your King of Cups? Male or female, okay? There's a lot of people trying to get into your energy to read. And I split the deck and I have the Together card. Who you're with. Who are you with? If you have left this community, if you have received some sort of, you know, finances, who are you headed towards, or who are you with? Clarify surprise. Well, I'll take all three of them. So starting from the top, surprise, the X. Surprise, gifts. Surprise, true love. Proposal. Illusions. And romance. Somebody is under the illusion that you're going to bring some sort of a proposal to them, but they feel like you're with someone already. Like you've already made, they're just trying to see who it is. You don't want no surprises from the ex, whoever, whenever, they ever, like she ever, he ever. You don't want no surprises from this past energy. So you are protecting your offer. You're protecting the gift of this connection that you're going into. Because you really feel like it is true love with this other person. Somebody's still sitting over here in an illusion, child. Thinking that you finna come and make an offer and bring your offer back to them. I told you they over here with the voodoo waiting for it to work, and they're gonna be waiting forever because it's not going to work, because you've already moved and stepped into a higher frequency. You've already healed this. Whatever they were doing, whatever entity attachments, whatever love banishing spells, love spells they were doing to keep you isolated, to keep you from walking away, you've already healed that. That's done. That's a wrap. Anticipation. anticipating the connection. This is either the people around you who are anticipating you to go into a connection, or you have great anticipation for your soulmate connection to manifest and to come through. And so you're moving very quietly because you have a lot of opposition. You've overcome a lot, but you really want to protect this connection. This has been your reading, collective. Take it how it resonates. All right. Thank you so much for tapping in. Please hit the like button. Leave a comment. Let me know how it resonated for you. If you have not subscribed, consider subscribing. We would greatly appreciate you joining the family over here, okay? Also, turn on your notification bell so you'll know when I'm back with another message. And I will see you guys in the next video, okay? Peace, family.